Any artist that is in pursuit of a career is facing fear, obsessive self-judgment, mental and emotional barriers. My name is Luther Mallory. This is the State of the Artist Podcast. State of the Artist episode 3 is about talent. Is it necessary? Does it exist? How does talent affect an artist? Well, years ago, I was friends with an 18-year-old rich kid. So his parents lived in uptown Toronto in some mansion. He lived downtown. 18-year-old rich kid. And we're recording one day. And I'm telling him about some plugin I want, like Melodyne or Superior Drummer or something, like some $500-$600 plugin. And he goes, "Sounds great, man. You should buy it." And I was like, "Well, I can't buy it." And he was like, "What do you mean? Why not?" And I was like, "I don't have the money." And he was kind of like, "No, you want things and you buy them." And I was like, "I don't have the money." And it occurred to me, like, why is this kid bewildered by that? And I went, "Oh, you're a rich kid who has no idea what it's like to not be a rich kid." And in a very non-condescending way, I said, most people have to work overtime towards money that they earn that they can then spend. Most people do not just have money accidentally. And this is you, and this is me. And he was like, "Oh, fuck." And I was like, "Yeah." So the pro of being a rich kid is that life is going to be a little bit easier for you because you already have the thing that you need and that everybody wants accidentally, and everybody else has to work overtime to earn the same thing that you have by accident. So life's going to be a little bit easier. The con of being a rich kid is you have an opportunity to, because you have the thing that you want already, you may opt out completely of learning this, the process of earning money, working towards money, because you already have it. That's the con. So what happens to a rich kid? Well, what can happen to a rich kid is they wake up at 30 and their mom and their dad have cut them off financially and they go, "Fuck! I forgot to learn this. I have no idea what this is. I'm always just getting this." And life becomes very, very difficult. Rich kids. So, talent is the same as being a rich kid. The pro of being talented is that life's going to be a little bit easier for you. You already have the thing that you need and you want, which is a high-level skill set. And everybody else has to work overtime to earn that high-level skill set that you got totally for free. So life is going to be a little bit easier for you. There can be many cons to being talented, 3 of which are: you may be so horrified by your own talent and your potential that it cripples you from even trying. You may decide to never learn this and never learn how to work and exercise self-discipline, and you may become a gigantic fish in a puny, tiny pond and be the most talented guy your friends have ever known, but never built the skill sets to share, to build, to monetize, anything like that. Or you might have been told so many times that you're talented that you think magically you're going to get successful and you don't have to leverage that work. Those are things that can happen on the con side of being talented. So our mistake as artists is this: we overvalue talent. We treat talent as if it's a choice or if it's even real. If you're talented, the mistake is valuing your talent, overvaluing learning that process of work. And you rely on this even though it's so surface level and you don't learn this. That's the mistake of the talented artist, forgetting they need to do something. The mistake of the less talented artist is envying this artist, the talented artist, going, "That fucking sucks that I'm not that natural at that." And getting defeated, if not quitting, because of because of looking at more talented people and going, I could never be that. Those are the mistakes. It's very victim-y to be jealous and defeated by someone more talented. It's like if an artist was in a conversation with Adele and with Shushi Botnick, who is the god of choosing artistic qualities. So the god who assigns those aptitudes and goes, you're very rhythmic, you have a problem with harmony, you're great at chord progressions. That's Shushi Botnick who decides your makeup of artistic qualities. And so it's Shushi and this guy who's an artist and Adele. And this guy says to Shushi, Adele is a fucking beast at singing. And Shushi goes, yes. And he goes, I have to work for 2 years to get even close to what it seems like she does completely effortlessly. And Shushi goes, yeah. And he goes, it seems unfair. And Shushi goes, it is. And the guy goes, it's actually fucking bullshit. Like, why should I have to work for 2 years and she should work for 8 seconds to get to the same place? And Shushi goes, dude, nobody gives a fuck about your level of talent versus Adele. It is not you versus Adele. It's a complete mistake, random thing that she has that talent. And the only thing that is important is the truth that you are going to work 1,000 times harder to get to the same place she gets easily. And your decision is, do you want to do that or do you want to do something else? And that's it. And by the way, nobody gives a fuck which one you choose. It's up to you. Less talented artists get annoyed that people have to work less to get to the same level. And then they go, I don't want to do that. Okay. But work ethic beats talent 100% of the time. So the mistake is valuing talent too much. The answer is value work ethic. If you have talent, leverage it, but value work ethic, because it will beat talent every time. State of the Artist, Episode 3.